Okay, hello there, you fellow YouTubers, boys and girls. I got a really cool and rare full-size 62 Pontiac out here. I just framed this baby, and you have to excuse me. I got a bit of a cold. I bought this. I got this out of a magazine I bought many years ago from a secondhand store. It was a French version of Reader's Digest called Selections. And so I bought quite a few issues, and I found a lot of old terrific ads from the late 50s all the way to, I don't know, early 70s. And so yeah, when I got an idea in my head about something I want to frame and how I want it to look or how it's going to look, it's not complicated. I've been doing this. I've been framing these old ads and pictures now for a number of years. Let's say I don't know, 7 years about. But much more in many recent years. And just to get an idea of my collection here, almost everything here you see I framed myself except these two guys. Well, they're laminated on wood, Yeah, and I've always had a real soft spot for the 59 Cadillacs. The 59 Cadillac, one of the greatest auto. Yeah, okay, to continue where I left off here, sorry about that, but if my camera tries to focus on a very dark place, it will sometimes just shut off. I guess it's too much effort, so it's too dark. Anyway, I'm not asking much for this baby. Not that I need the money or anything. I mean, I got a hell of a lot of beautiful pieces I put together. Look, here's a couple of old frames I bought today along with the one you just saw. And this is a bunch of stuff that, I frame myself. And again, from my old magazines there, that I take apart and put them all back together and put them, frame this stuff in a way where it's appreciated. Hopefully to resell, to pass on to people who will appreciate it and display it. Or maybe they have a car like this Chevy 59 Sport Sedan, for example, another rare French ad. You know, any advertisement that is not in the English language, it's usually has more value because it's rare. It's not printed as much. Anyway, this baby's only 15, and one of the reasons why, it's not just because it's not as you can see, it's not a big ad. Let me just give you an overview here. It's not a large frame, but still, it is a rare piece. It's Canadian, and it's original, and the frame is a nice old metal frame. These are, they don't make them like this anymore, probably, I'm sure, because I've been buying so many of these frickin' things over the years. And you can get them cheap, but they're high quality, very solid. The only thing that was a surprise, a slight disappointment with this piece here is that the glass is plexiglass, so it's got a couple of scratches here. Let's see if I can show you here. I'm not sure if I can actually show you with this camera. Yeah, there it is. I think you can see it's like a hairline. Anyway, but on a positive note though is that if somebody wanted to buy this, I mean, I'm not afraid to ship it because it's not real glass, so plexiglass doesn't break as easily, I'm happy to say. So that could be an advantage to a fellow Canadian of mine here. I'm in Montreal, Canada, just to remind you, here in Quebec. And I don't mind shipping this. And again, like I said, because it's not real glass, it's an advantage for shipping. It's a bit lighter, and I'll ship it anywhere. You're in Australia, no problem. I'll find out what it costs, and I'll package it right. You're in Holland, Britain, whatever the case, no problem. You're from Africa, could be a problem in other places like that. Anyway, so that's about it. And this is your buddy and your old school pal, retro old school Elton McFall, saying have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, rock on, live it and let live, and yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you like this piece? Give me a holler. Ciao.